Alright, good afternoon, evening, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to do this again. I've just played back the other video, I didn't like it. I've done a video on Brett May talking about his upcoming, allegedly, 3D Fight Club debut. I mean, wow, what can I say? Don't forget, look, that 3D Fight Club, yeah, is cursed. Everyone on it has had some sort of mental health episode or they've been locked up. Decker Heggie, Ash String, Fighting Trolls, The Swan, Dean Lynch Ward, Ash McChicken. I was due to fight Ash McChicken on, I think it was the very first 3D Fight Club. Unfortunately for me, fear got the better of him and he's not been seen since. But now Brett has stepped up to the new Joey role of Dougie's Worksman after Little Ben Hatchet, Ash McChicken and Dean Lynch Ward. You know, look what happened to Decker. Look, he was part of that. He got dropped like a bad habit, yeah. He's cursed. That event is cursed. And no, I don't believe Brett May's fighting on it. And if you see him, have you seen him on his community post? Pardon the glasses, by the way. I was just listening to a bit of Oasis. What's the story? Morning Glory. Yeah, classic. But if you look on his community post, Jesus Christ, mate. He looks like a frog. Have you seen it? Like these long arms, like a orangutan, but no definition, no delts, no traps. The chest looking like milk me udders. And that was before he had the triple chins. Has he ever been in shape? Come on. Now he's had a couple of fights on YouTube, both mediocre, and Decker, love him or hate him, has proved himself, but you know what? One thing I can't understand about Decker, no, not that he can't keep his eyes open, but why is he doing these YouTube shorts? Because I've noticed he gets 20, 30,000 views, yeah, per short, which is, I've worked out, because you don't get a lot for shorts, trust me. 30,000 views on a short, £3, £3.50. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. When he could be doing like an 8-minute video and get, probably 50, 60 quid. To me, it doesn't make any sense, but, each to their own, and each to their own. I can see Decker's struggling with different things, but at least Decker beat up Danny Christie. He beat up Dean Lynchwald. He should have beat up Robbie Brown, but what with Paul Venice there, like growling, oh, me mental health. And yeah, no, it's look. And you see Brett sat in his car calling everyone names, but Brett, you're not proven, mate. You're not You've not. He's not had a fight since the BKFC. Yeah, Rob Cunningham. Where's me white stick? It's cringe. It's cringe. He's not part of our world.
Don't forget me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Don't you worry, mate. Okay. Just talking about these YouTube degenerates. Yeah. After a hard day's work, Moving the cones from the north. Anyway, you don't want to hear about that. Yeah. So yeah, look. Brett's not going to fight. He's now the face of the Joey of 3D Fight Club. 3D Fight Club was never that big anyway. It was very, how can we say, small crowd, small to medium crowd, yeah. Could have filled up a large bingo hall. It was never mainstream. The fights, let's be honest, we was only interested in the YouTube fights, like Fighting Trolls, Ash String, The Swan, Decker, well, not that Decker ever had a fight, but you kind of get where I'm going. We was only interested in the people. The other fights, they were hit and miss on that event, yeah. They were just your usual run-of-the-mill, mediocre, bare-knuckle fights, yeah. Nobody could care less, so the only interest was coming from the YouTubers, Joyce, Heggie, Lynchwald, you know the score. But it's coming back, and I'm hearing like you £30,000 to be a sponsor, get the best seat in the house, champagne and whatnot, and probably a Joyce whiskey. It's extortion. And the best seats in the house before, they were so much money. You'd get champagne all night, cheese, and it was just. And imagine trying to get your money back off that lot. Come on. But yeah, so the new Joey, I mean, the new face of 3D Fight Club is Britt May. One, I don't believe he'd be fighting on that event. Two, he doesn't look physically fit to even walk up the road to his local fucking shop. Three, Shadow Bacon is another one. Just, have you seen the size of that guy's belly? Jesus Christ, and the man boobs. He's got man boobs. Others. Milk me. And then there's all the other lot, Video Craig, and you see, Brett May trying to throw his accusations around, but Brett, you're not innocent neither. And same with Shadow Bacon. And I'm not on it. I'm not like everyone else who's a simp. I don't take the woman's side. I don't take the man's side. I look at the evidence, think like I'm not. These simps on this part of YouTube always take the women's side. Blah 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 blah. But Shadow Bacon's not innocent. It's not a he said she said. He's as guilty as sin. And Britt May, he's no better. I don't know. As for Video Craig, it's laughable. Do you know what I mean? He's a bully. He's a goof. He's not funny. I mean, I don't know how long you got. And that you see that stupid Bobby. He's got Bobby as well. That silly old fart who, Ready to win this. Ready to win this. Travelling spin. You know the evidence. Oh, mate, where do we find him? Anyway, I've got to end the video in a minute. I've done, I was only meant to do 5 minutes. I've rattled on for... Oh, I might as well do another minute. That's another advert. But, yeah, nothing more to say. 3D Fight Club was never mainstream. It was never big. Brett May, big fat doofus. I don't believe he will fight on it. He might be, like I said, involved in the promotional Joey work. Maybe get a little ring or... a tattoo or some shit, you know what I mean? And you see the Shadow Bacon, he's another goof. King Doggy! Shut up, you fucking melt, you scruffy melt. And people coming on here, they actually believe it. Imagine having them two as role models. Like, people are actually thinking, these guys can fight. They can't even fight their addictions. How are they going to fight? Come on, get real. Oh, Shadow would do him. Shadow would just throw the old right cross and he'd go... Come on, mate. Behave. These two ain't got a fight in them. Sorry, but if you're going to come on here pretending you're a fighter, back it up. But that's all I'm going to say. Everyone have a good night and I'll see you tomorrow. God willing.